Guys, welcome to SUNDOS Communication. My name is Adenaike Janet. Of course, you guys know my name, just in case you're watching for the first time. So the thing is, I am an Edo girl, partially though, but I am that type of Edo girl that does not even know where she's from, with past, no nothing. I don't know anything about my place. So I have been privileged to visit Benin City, that's Edo State, and I entered the Benin Palace. Oh God, on PLC level, so I'm not your mate now. Anyways, so today I'll be sharing with you a few things you don't do when you visit Benin Palace. So when you go there, behave. Palace of the Oba of Benin is one of the famous royal homes in Africa. It was built, according to history, by Oba Ewedo between 1255 AD to 1280 AD, and is situated at the heart of the ancient Benin city, of course. It was rebuilt by Oba Eweka II between 1914 to 1932 after the 1897 war, during which the palace was destroyed by the British. The palace has been declared as UNESCO listed heritage site in 1999. So let's check out a few things you don't do when you visit this palace. According to research and some other findings, we've got to know that we don't whistle when you visit the palace. Whistling is a way for mortals to wake up. That is the way they believe in the land. So they believe that when you whistle, you wake the dead up. And since the palace is where a lot of deities are kept, I mean a lot of spirits, you don't even know, you can't count. So whistling is seen as a rude act in Benin City, especially in the palace. This second one is something very common, because even my mom used to tell me when we go to the market and I'm trying to like show her something, I'm pointing and she's like, don't point, it's not so good to point at somebody. So pointing is seen as sacred, is an act with deep spiritual meaning for blessing or cursing. So pointing fingers at either the Oba or his chiefs is not allowed in the Oba Benin Palace. You cannot even dare to point. Say, how will you enter that? So when I entered there, I was shivering because damn, the coordination is top notch. So how will you enter that kind of place and you're going to be pointing? Anyway, some people have got sharp, but no, that pointing fingers at Oba or his chiefs, even his servant self, is a punishable offense. This third one, for me, is like suffering. But what can we do? Is their culture. So our research have helped us to discover that during festivals, only the Oba of Benin is allowed to use an umbrella, no matter the weather. That's suffering now, because women are piteous. But then it's a culture, so when you go there and you are lucky you meet any festival or any celebration, because no, the guy use umbrella when the Oba is there with and ask questions. So this is the fourth one, wearing black. You don't wear black into the palace because it is seen as a symbol of mourning. So, and even in Yoruba land, Obas don't see cups. So I guess it's kind of related. So when you visit the Benin Palace, don't wear black, because it's a taboo for the Oba to set his eye on the color black, as it symbolizes mourning. I'm not so sure about this one, but this is what we found. So the color red is not allowed near the Oba's palace at all, because it is a taboo. It is a taboo. Red is seen as blood, so it's considered a bad omen. So palm kernel in its fruit form is not allowed in the palace because it has this red, especially when that's the time is so reddish, so it's not allowed in the palace. Likewise, dogs are not allowed into Oba's palace. When I visited, I did not see any dog, because after human sacrifice was abolished in Benin Kingdom, dogs replaced humans as offerings to the gods. So any dog that enters into the palace automatically dies. This is the part that I like. The only males allowed into the harem, where the queen and the women that belongs to Obas, so they call them the Obas women, where they live, are only males with royal blood. That is sons or grandsons or cousins, with the royal blood, royal family. Male visitors are forbidden in the harem where the queens and the Oba's women live. So that's a wrap. And my name is Adenike Jane, and I'm sure you know that already. You guys are watching us on a Wednesday. Please check our platforms, and for God's sake, subscribe to this channel and share this video. Thank you. I'll see you next time.